And welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 24, where we take every team from last to first. We started off with Haas. This is currently Season 3. We are in the Singapore weekend, and we are currently already the Constructors champions. We are just pushing for the drivers right now, see which one of our teammates is going to get it. We've pretty much come first and second every single race other than, I think, one, but we still got a podium. Gasly just put it into the wall, so there's that. It does kind of suck a little bit, but honestly not entirely worried about it. So again, there's no sprint race this weekend, so we are gonna switch our practice parts in for practice. Alright, fantastic. So let's go ahead and simulate session. Oop. So let's see where that gets us. 53 and 59, not bad. We're gonna try something like that. Let's see what we got for him. We know that's gonna have to go out, now it's gonna have to go back. That's too much. Oop. Huh. Why is this so difficult to figure out? Hey, what's up, Ben? Why are you so happy today? Why are you a happy man? I'm glad to hear it, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious what makes you so happy. What's the first thing you did? Retire Stroll, obviously. Bring in Yuki. Alright. Yuki for Stroll is definitely an upgrade. No doubt about it, no matter how you look at it. Look at that, 94. We're gonna leave it like that, and then, oof. First thing I gotta do is do that. See, we're already. See, now we're running into the same problems we did last time. That's gotta be out that way. That's gotta go in that way. I don't understand how the hell I'm supposed to get the braking stability out so far. Because then that happens. Can't bring that out anymore. Just gonna have to leave it something like that maybe. For FP3. This is difficult. For Gasly, anyways. I don't know why I'm having so much of a trouble with Gasly. And yeah, Yuki's definitely a smart decision. Fucking Stroll sucks. I wish he would just retire from F1. Or get kicked out or something. I wish he was no longer part of the grid, pretty much. 74, what the hell? But that's so bad. That's not even close. What if I do something like this? Well, it's gotta be like that. Well, another to try. Oops. Let's throw the race parts in now. Alright, so those are the race parts in for everybody. Just one final check just to make sure everything's within some type of margin. Yeah. Alright. Let's go in and manage Q1, I suppose. There we go.
So mode in, please, mode in.
Yeah. just in case something happens and we need to go out again, but I don't think anything will. I think we are more than good to get through to fucking Q2 anyways. Probably even get through to Q3 on this time. Maybe. I don't know. Verstappen's at a pretty spicy time. 27.9. Quick. Seventh and eighth off of 1 lap. That is pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's change back to these tires, these older ones. We're just gonna absolutely destroy them in Q2.
Green light.
Cleanly around to everybody. Look at that.
Stay negative on your delta. Mode in.
Copy. Send them out again as soon as we can, just in case we do need to bring them out on a 3rd lap.
You're currently P1.
Which we definitely are for Gasly anyways. Maybe not. Don't sound like it matters now. Holy crap, I was getting nervous. $28.4, $28.0. Damn. $28.3, $27.8. Damn. Verstappen's at a 27.6. Holy shit. Alright, let's get into Q3 now with some fresh rubber.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green light.
You are the race leader. We're boxing at the end of this lap.
I think you showed me that one yesterday. Or it might have been a different variation of that.
You are currently P2. Lap time looks pretty competitive at the moment.
So you're
See, I don't really
P1.
know how to do any of that anyway, so...
You are P8. That's perfect.
Gasly, what the hell? P8, man? You're 7/10 off of fucking Behrman.
Copy.
Oh, well, now that would explain it.
The anticipation is really...
Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that because I want to make sure we're actually going to make it. I wouldn't happen to have another medium, would I? Nope. Alright. Well, looks like that's the fastest strategy then. So we're gonna go with that. Actually. Fuck. Hell yeah, I want to see it. Jesus Christ. I don't think I have. Yeah, I think I might need to look it up. What's it, on TikTok or something?
Well then, we're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Got the pace.
Dude, he sounds like a little fucking kid. That's pretty funny. That actually is pretty funny.
Possible.
Sorry, I'm not
debris.
feeling well today, so if it sounds like I'm a little off, I know
It's a
it's
big
just really
one.
fucking stuffy.
Watch for debris on the sim.
What was that?
Nice. Took himself out and damaged Ocon's car in the process.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
Who was that, Yuki? Yeah.
Losing too much time.
This focus is a long race.
Alright, so let's see what you can do with DRS down the straight here, Gasly. All right, nothing's really going on. Gas is starting to fall back from Hamilton a little bit. Maybe.
No DRS. No DRS.
Copy.
Here we go. Come on, Gasly. Seventh, get in front of Hamilton. Now push. There's a little bit of tire wear.
Yeah, we can give it a couple of laps.
We go a tad light. VSC,
Pitching at the end of this
VSC.
now.
Copy box.
So now what if I do this? I don't even lose a tenth? Or is that 4 tenths? Not sure, but it's what we're gonna do.
Now,
We're gonna
who
take
is
the gamble.
that? Now that looks like Lando Norris.
So Delta on, Delta on.
Copy.
Virtual safety car ending.
Copy.
Nice. Joe's out of the race. I would not be streaming right now if I was working. I'm still waiting on insurance to approve an MRI.
Debris on the track.
And now we've had a crash.
I had no declarable constraints.
We're happy with time management.
I've been muted this whole time. That's a fucking rookie mistake. There you go, Gasly. Up onto the podium. Left, let's push a little bit.
Some reports of debris.
But, to answer your question, there will be, but they'll be later at night. There'll be more of a, probably a United States audience, just because it'll be after I get out. And then, weekends I will be going for more of a daytime, daily stream. But we shall see what happens. All right.
Just keep on top of your lifting post for
So
now.
that's a first third for Haas.
Copy.
Beautiful.
Haas can be very proud of their driver.
Look at that. 1 and 2 right there. Good shit. And we got our money. Fantastic. We are just cruising right along. Oliver Behrman upgraded too. Fuck yeah. Love to see it. How many days do we have till the... Oh, okay. $1.824. Fantastic. 4 days there. 4 days there. Love it. Carry on, my wayward sons. And that's another research project completed. Holy crap. Yeah, needless to say, I'm not really feeling great today. So yeah, we're just gonna restart the chassis right out the way. Started that... Actually, you know what? We're gonna start the underflow. Fantastic. Do want to double check the facilities. Good thing I did. Chloe Chambers. Good for her. Got a lot of stuff to do today, last day of the month. Before we do anything with our mail, we are going to go ahead and research a new project. Side pods. Go. Driver development update. Cornering up 1, accuracy up 1. Fantastic. Love to see it. Suspension is manufactured, so that should be everything that we need for the rest of the year. Refurbished, complete. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and do our training. We want to give Haas the money, even though we're leaving Haas this year because we are already won the Constructors Championship. I believe we're switching to Alpine. No way. That's fantastic. That kind of sucks, though. What are you doing next month? Going on vacation? Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, doesn't that come out next month? Dude, I'm super excited for that fucking movie. So far, it looks like Oliver Behrman's gonna win his first Constructors Championship. Fantastic. So let's go to... Just carry on. We don't really need to worry about anything. And here we get some more money. So let's see how much we get. We got 4.1 from our engagement. And then we got another 2.5 from the sponsored plan, from the mandatory activities. So, hell yeah, we just got ourselves a little over 6 mil. So, with that money, we are just going to sit on it. I might actually spend 2.8 right now. Upgrade to hospitality for Haas before we leave. I'm actually going to do that. Get their team hub up a little bit. Definitely going to go with the scouts there. Technical chief. Oh, we still need one more. Still need one more. We don't have any affiliate drivers. Damn. Well, that sucks. All right. Definitely gonna refurbish that. That's a lot of money to upgrade it. Alright, so let's go ahead into the weekend.
Welcome to the United States.
So we do have a sprint this weekend, so we are gonna have to go ahead and manually do FP1 so that we can get a decent setup. So we're just going to go ahead and push right on through this, get this done as quickly as we can.
Tyres a bit on the cool side.
So, Ben, you're still here, right? I got a quick question for you. So, I'm thinking of other games I could possibly start streaming. Other than the Formula 1 games that I stream currently. I'm not sure which games I should do. Do you have any suggestions?
Okay.
I'm thinking about Gran Turismo 7 currently right now. Because I already have it, I don't have to pay any money for it, it's already in my shit. I'll just delete all the data and run through the storyline again. I don't have a problem doing that. Or I could do like online stuff, I'm not sure.
Yeah, not the best.
Copy.
Yeah, but see, like, I don't know what I want to play, really. I'm open to suggestions because I don't really have any thing I really want to specifically play. It's like more along the lines of what would the viewers or viewerships be willing to watch? I know you like your Football Manager, but honestly, I can't really get into that game. That game is too much, if that makes sense. Like, this game is just not enough, like, randomness. If, like, they could increase the amount of randomness in the game, that would be better. So it didn't feel, like, so robotic. But
Fire
I
time,
don't
do
know.
we need to cool down or not?
Any comments though?
Balance is good.
Yeah, understood.
let's push this a little further that way. Move that over one. Bring that back, out, back. Yeah, let's run with that. That looks pretty cool.
tyre temp is still on the cool side.
I'm excited to see what team I am going to be switching to.
Balance update.
Happy to stay like this.
Yeah, copy.
Cool. Well, looks like that's gonna have to be the one. We'll try it, see what it gives us.
Let me know for the tires.
So Ben, say I were to start streaming like a single player storyline mode like Spider-Man or something along those sorts, would you be interested?
So you know the drills, you know what to do to build that.
Oh,
shape
really?
of the tyres.
See, I haven't played any of them. Well, I started to play one of them. I don't think it's the Miles Morales one. I think it's the one with the red cover. Maybe. I think I started to play it, got a few hours into it, and then I stopped. I think I was living with a buddy at the time, so I think that's part of the reason why I stopped. Because I started to focus more on like the two-player games, so that way we could play together and shit.
How does the car feel?
Very, very nice job.
Copy that.
Alright, so let's see what we got for setups. I don't know what anything else is going to be, so we're just going to leave it like that. Put that in one and leave it as is. Don't really think I want to change that one too much. Hold on. Aw, shit. We forgot to put the practice parts in. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Just gonna sprint quali.
Green light.
Oh, looks like pretty much half the grid came out instantaneously.
Let's put you P1.
You are currently P3.
Oh yeah, everybody got held up.
That was a good lap, that last one. Okay, mode in, please. Mode in.
Copy.
Not yet, not yet. No. Damn it, Gasly. You still made it through, but come on, man. '92. Damn, I knew that was too far over. You know what? It's just a sprint race. He's got room to spare. 8 points ain't gonna fucking make shit of a difference for him. That's not gonna work, so we're gonna do this. Yep, that's gonna have to work. If not, we can always change it after the sprint. And we buy ourselves a medium tire.
Green light.
Holy shit, everyone's chasing us. Come on, Gasly.
P1.
Third,
Mode
okay.
in, please. Mode in.
Copy.
Wait a second. Hold off. No. Nice. Big increase right up into P2. So, let's get into Q3 now.
Green light.
And we passed Leclerc on the straight, so we didn't lose any time.
Copy.
Come on, Gasly. 30, 20, 10. Nice! He's still got yellows all around, though, so it doesn't really matter.
Hello and welcome as our Grand Prix weekend continues, and the sprint will soon be upon us.
Alright, skip ahead, skip ahead, skip ahead. Yes, I'm very much aware Ali Behrman has a pit lane start. Thank you very much for reminding me, dickhead. So we're just going to do that. Start him on the mediums because I want to save a hard for the race. I'm just curious if I can make it work. Wow, no shit. I might try that. So I can save the medium for the race. It's only a fucking sprint. I'm not worried. We're so far ahead. And he's only going to gain points on his teammate Behrman, so we're going to do that.
Things are hotting up here in Texas for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Just dispatch him, get it done.
Copy.
Yeah, go ahead. Push hard. They're going to drag me along and wear your tires out there, Verstappen.
caution for debris.
Oh
what
dear, a
happened?
crash! There's been a crash!
Sushi Punoda crashed. Oh no, he just spun out. Oh, there was an incident there. Turn that on light real quick. There you go, Ollie. Force him off that fucking track.
Lovely. It's got us P7. Next car, Ricciardo. Gap 3.5.
There you go. You got 2 points in the sprint from starting in the pit
Really
lane.
so much
Behrman
to the
did.
team. Thank you very much.
Gasly, first place.
And there he is, Pierre Gasly. Today's sprint.
To E1, please.
Welcome to qualifying.
All right, Q1. 98, we got him up to. Gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. No idea if it'll help or hurt either of them. No idea. We're gonna find out one way or the other, so. Guess, let's start qualifying. So I do want to double check my parts. They're good.
4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, green light.
Positive on the brakes on the way.
Copy.
Mode in, please. Mode in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Gasly's good. I don't want to send him out again. Behrman, I don't think I'd be opposed to, but it looks like we are going to be pretty good for Q1. It's making me nervous, and we have tire to spare, so. Yellow, green, no increase.
Currently P10. We're happy with your lap time.
Holy shit.
We'll box at the end of this lap.
14th? What the hell, Behrman?
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, we're not going to be using softs much in the race anyway. We're going to go medium, hard, medium. $197 we moved up to. Which that's probably as close as we were going to get it anyways. So, we're going to carry on. Yeah, let's go to I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And it didn't save because I'm an
5,
idiot.
4, 3,
So we're kind of
2,
stuck in it now.
1. Green light.
Clean laps from both the drivers. Love to see it.
Stay negative on your delta. Mode in, please. Mode in.
Copy.
Bring them back in. Send them back out immediately. Alright, 10-4, buddy. I will talk to you in a minute here, Ben. After I'm done with this season, I'm probably going to start up a stream for a new
So
game.
that's put you
So
P2.
feel free to figure out what that
Lap
game
time
is
back
when
on the
I
money.
start the stream.
P3 at the moment. So the moment is looking quite good.
Alright, Q3. Do we save a second tire? Do we save a second tire? No. So we're going to be able to get 2 good laps out of this. There's 1.
So you're currently P1. We'll box at the end of this lap.
Copy.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get any more than 2. I'm going to send them out quickly. Hopefully we can beat the big traffic rush. Looks like we did.
You are the race leader.
There you go.
We're boxing at the end of this lap.
Copy.
Big increases from both of the drivers. Love to see it. Love to see it. That is absolutely fantastic. Still 3/10 off of Verstappen. Holy shit.
We're not far off now here in Austin as the drivers ready themselves for this 56-lap race.
The Circuit of the Americas is definitely a track that rewards bravery on the brakes, just like when Lewis Hamilton passed Sebastian Vettel unbelievably late here to take the win in 2012.
The Circuit of the Americas has it all. Twists and turns, steep climbs, fast corners, and a power-hungry Sector 2. Quite a headache to balance, even if teams will be looking at maximising downforce overall. Race day has arrived, and the time has almost come for these drivers to fight it out, wheel to wheel.
So let's get into the strategies here, and looks like that's going to be our best strategy. Cool, so that's going to have to be the strategy there. As always, underfuel by 1. Push off the rip.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Gonna have to let it go.
Copy.
So I think we're just going to kind of push time, try and get to the end of the season as quickly as we can.
We need to reduce K1 usage.
Copy.
Oop. That's embarrassing. Switch everything to balance now. Here comes Danny Rick and that fucking RB. Holy. Lawson's in 6th. It's pretty much just a battle between teammates at this point. It's between Behrman and Gasly. Whoever finishes first more often, whoever finishes better for the rest of the season wins.
We can give it a couple of laps.
Actually, I don't even think it's within that capability. I think Behrman's pretty much got it.
And box.
Copy, box.
Let's deploy, and then when we get down to 0, we are going to start saving fuel. "13 seconds ahead, damn." like to get close to 1.5. There you go, Gasly. Come on. Put you on aggressive.
Copy.
Five two. Throw Gasly on standard in a second here.
Copy.
Bring you into the pits for your last stint. Switching up to mediums.
Copy.
1.92. Pretty good.
And down in the pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
Oh, it's Leclerc, not us. Okay. I don't give a fuck about Leclerc. Alright, looks like Behrman's probably going to take the Constructors.
Oh, my tires.
Heat them tires up a little bit.
Slow down now.
Copy.
Cancel lifting coast for now.
Copy.
That's it. First and
awesome.
third. Gasly made his way all the way back up to for a fucking podium. That is amazing.
Wow, what a fantastic performance.
Gasly is a good race to be proud of. He hard fought for that podium to stay where he was. Very hard fought for that podium. Good job, Gasly. If I'd buy you a beer, I would. We're gonna have to leave that one in because 3%, not really worth it. 5%, not really worth it. Shit's probably gonna blow the fuck apart anyways. Alright, so we are now midway through October. Carry on to Mexico. To the middle part of our triple header. I don't know if I want to. I think I'm going to try and help out Haas for seasons to come in the future. Yeah, I'm going to. Nice. Practice sessions. Let's get into the weekend. 16th or better is what our race
We
targets
return
are.
once more.
And there's no sprint, so we're just gonna go ahead and simulate FP1. 61 and 59, not bad, boys, not bad. Move that back within range, move that back within range, that back a touch. Yeah, let's roll with that. That looks pretty close. At least it's closer. So let's move that out one, move that back a little bit. That can go out too. So we're gonna do that. Bring this back to there. All right, send it that way. Simulate FP2. So now I need to be a little bit more detailed in what we choose for our setup because we are going into FP3 now, 89 and 82. Almost run the back. Like that back one. That'll be pretty damn close. So we're gonna send it with that. We're gonna try something like that. Alright, simulate FP3 now. So let's get into it. 95 and 97. Hell to the fuck yeah. Try something like that. About as good as I can get with that one. Alright, so let's get into qualifying now.
Red flag.
Nice job,
There's a
Largan.
car off 2-1.
Largan. Logan. Oh, it's a red flag? Cool. Stupid fuck wasted my tires.
Let's put you P1.
Currently P1. Mode in, please. Mode in.
Copy.
Green.
We're currently P8.
Motherfucker.
Okay, nice lap.
You are currently P2.
Making me nervous, Bearman.
Excellent lap. Mode in, will box this lap.
Making me really nervous, Ali. Damn. Damn. Alright. Well, do we have enough fresh? We do there. I think we do here too. Yes, we do.
We'll box at the end of this lap.
Copy.
Fuck it, send him out again.
Okay, that provisionally put
Payment
you
increased.
P4.
Gasly increased. Fantastic.
We're happy with that time.
I just want to go out there to be traffic.
That's got you P5. We are happy with that time. Positive on the brakes on the way.
Copy.
Nice. Fresh rubber for Q3. Let's get into it.
Yeah, copy.
You are the race leader. We'll box at the end of this lap.
Copy.
Come on, clean laps, boys. Not even close.
So at P2, we're happy with your lap time.
4th and 6th. What the hell? Valtteri Bottas in a fucking Sauber up on a podium starting position. What the hell?
It's almost time
I mean,
to
good
get...
for Sauber. Damn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna end the shit out of this one. Medium, hard. At least there. It's got to be at least there. Alright, so what if I start on the soft, go hard, and then go soft again? I'm gonna have to do that. Under fuel by 1, push off the rip, as always.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. This could be an important race today for Lance Stroll.
They'll be a bit frustrated to start in P18. But if they nail their race strategy, who knows what they can pull off?
Here we go. It's time to go racing. This is it. Here we go with the Mexico City Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
What you've got?
Copy.
No DRS. No DRS.
Here you go, boys. Every step is closing in pretty damn fast.
We can give it a couple of laps.
Copy. Copy.
Ooh, the Verstappen box to overtake.
Oh, it looks like a pit stop issue.
Oh, Bearman had a pit stop issue, that's why. Tire off, rear left. Yeah, and I do apologize. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, as you could probably tell by my stuffy nose and my excessive coughing. That happens on and off. So, I just want to apologize for that. I feel bad, but still want to get some streaming in.
Now down to the pits.
Give you guys some
There's been a
content to
hold-up.
watch.
A couple of cars have gone off at turn 4. So there's a lot of
Crash.
debris.
What happened? Just got turned in on. It's Kevin Magnuson, so not terribly worried about it. Alright, let's switch that back to balanced. Ocon crash now.
What the was that, honestly?
You moron.
You can save less.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are pretty much getting to the end of our stint here. We're just about halfway through the race, a little past it. Looks like so far we're doing good.
Oh my.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's really not good. I'm gonna have to hold Behrman.
Okay. Yeah, copy.
Alright, we're gonna have to pit him. We don't really have much of a damn choice. .885. Holy shit, that's fast as hell, boy. Fast as fuck, boy.
Tyre temps have dropped a little bit below one.
Good.
Oh yeah, Verstappen's got pole, no doubt. He can push very much harder on these same tires, so yeah, he's probably got pole all locked up on his own. We'll see what happens come the end of the race, but I'm pretty sure Verstappen's got pole locked up all by his lonesome.
Safety car, safety car.
Ooh, safety
Charge
car, safety
on.
car.
Stay as close to 0 as you can.
Copy.
Do whatever you need for tyres.
Well, that sucks.
And we've got an incident here, and that's trouble for the Red Bull.
Liam Lawson, what'd he do? Locks up right into the back of the Mercedes. I think that's probably Yuki. No, it was Russell. Verstappen does not come into the pits. Neither does Rick. That's nice for us. It's actually really good for us. Do we have anybody in front of us? No, we're directly behind the Red Bull with both of our drivers.
Copy.
Battery's full.
Okay.
I think we might get one racing lap.
Starting the
Nope.
last time lap.
Copy.
When we finish 1, 2, 3.
That's the checkered flag.
Skip through all this. We are gonna hurry up and push through to the finals. We're gonna hurry up, push through to the end of the season. Try and get this done as quickly as we can. Wow. Alright, so 1 week later, we are now in Sao Paulo. So let's carry on. 16th, 16th.
Our F1 season brings us to Brazil.
So again, let's go ahead and get into practice.
Tyres are on the cold side.
Let me know about the tires.
Yeah, don't care about the tires, they can stay cold. Don't really care too much about the major engine wear. It just is what it is.
Anything we can help you with?
Oh, that's good.
Copy.
Go ahead and fix this up a little bit. Let's do something like that. Oh, let's bring Bearman in real quick before he makes it back all the way around. Pretty sure I got everything a little back-ass towards spot. Only one way to figure it out. Either way, no matter what I do, it's only gonna hurt me more than it's gonna, or it's only gonna help me more than it's gonna hurt me. Just don't really care which way it goes.
Is everything okay with the temp?
BSC,
Copy.
Now there's been an incident with the RB driver.
Van Hopen.
Let's have a look at that. Now this is where the RB driver's involved. And unable to do anything about that crash.
No one looked like it hurt. Another VSC?
ending.
Oh no, ending. Okay. Come on, guys, let's get back in here. Okay. Let's try something like that, maybe. It's the last one we get, so. It is a big leap.
How is it? Your side?
Go like this.
Copy.
We're gonna try that one.
My tires.
You know what I find amusing? I find it amusing that Bearman just gets better than Gasly just in time to take the driver's championship away from him. Like, think about it. Every season, Bearman has been worse than Gasly. This season, he has been equal and now better at the end, and he is now ahead of him in the drivers. I just find that amusing. Granted, Bearman was always close. He was never, like, really far off of the pace of Gasly. But teams never really on the same pace till pretty much this season.
How does the car feel?
I'm happy. I'm happy where it is, yeah.
Copy that. Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Fantastic. Alright, so let's switch the race parts back in. Let's double check some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna try that. And then, we gotta switch race parts into Gasly as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into sprint qualifying.
Green light.
Delta on.
You're P2. Nice job.
Alright, so let's do that, let's do that. Send you back out, send you back out. Behrman's 100% clean. Gasly's pretty fucking clean.
Let's go
Tsunoda didn't
P1.
hold him up.
We're boxing at the end of this lap.
Copy that.
I think we get one more out of it. Nice. He did improve a little bit on his last lap. Fantastic, thanks. Still made it through, so can't be upset. 97 and 96%, so still increases, which is good. Okay. Simulate session. Or no, I do not want to simulate session. I want to manage the session. Why don't you go out right away? Gasly, follow him.
4, 3, 2, 1. Green light.
You're currently P1.
Got red flagged right after we
Red flag.
fucking crossed the line. That is amazing. Oosh. It's pretty much a free pit stop right there is what that is.
So that's got you P1.
Positive on the brakes on the way in.
Oh, Gasly, you're making me nervous, kid. I say kid, he's not a kid. Okay, comes up on the Ferrari of Leclerc, which is good. green, yellow. Still big increase though. Bumped himself all the way the fuck up into third. Dropped a few tenths. Damn, dropped half a second from Q1 to Q2. Ollie dropped a few tenths off. Literally almost exactly 3 tenths. Alright, let's see what we can find from on the softs now. Go out immediately as always.
Green light.
Also might slow us down a little bit.
That's put you P1.
Gasly with wide open
For
track.
reference, you are currently
8 tenths off of
P9.
his teammate.
Lap time looks pretty competitive at the moment. Then we will go mode in and cool the car.
Copy.
Increase. Increase.
That's put
There you go,
P1.
Gasly. 5th. What the fuck?
Yeah, copy.
I mean, it's only a sprint, but damn.
Well, it's a different...
Sure. Push. Push. There it's sessions.
24 laps around Sao Paulo in today's sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Again, we are just trying to push time here. We just want to get to the end of the season. We have already claimed the Constructors, so we're not worried about that. Alright, we're all caught up on fuel now.
The tyre guys believe that we can increase pace in turn 12 a little bit. Mode push.
Yeah.
And it's the Haas
Gasly,
that
my
wins
guy.
the sprint.
You were in the podium spot for a while, and then I started pushing you, and you dropped down. And lost time.
Okay, you'll be into the pit lane.
I don't get it. Are you doing the opposite of what I fucking tell you to do or something? I know your car's not fantastic right now, but damn. Alright, so let's get into it now. think I do want to switch out the ERS to the Freshie. Your parts are fine. You'll make it through the race without dropping down a rating at all. So, we're going to go ahead and man a session now.
Green light.
Clean laps. All the way around for both drivers.
Keep your dash negative, dash negative.
108.3 for both drivers. Should be more than enough for both of them to make it through, but we'll get them ready just in case. And that's a red flag. Oh, Max Verstappen. That's not even bad. Again, we're just going to move time along pretty quickly here. This should put Verstappen out, so wherever he falls, he falls. Does help us a little bit in the race. Does make it into Q2, but I don't think he's going to be able to drive in Q2. 195, damn. Whatever. Is what it is, I suppose.
Four seconds. 3, 2, 1. Green light. Cool
Damn.
the car, but stay negative on the delta. Mode in.
Copy.
P2 at the moment.
No improvement
That was,
from either
good
driver.
like that last one.
Oh, we're gonna run into traffic.
We'll box at the end of this.
Damn,
lap.
alright, Gasly.
Copy.
Yeah, understood.
108.29. Alright, damn. We're gonna try and send our drivers out as many times as we can.
So P4 at the moment. Super lap. So mode in, please. Mode in.
Copy.
So that has put you P2.
Come on,
Lap time
guys.
bang on the money.
5th and 9th. How the hell did we lose 2 tenths on the fucking... Look at that, Ollie Behrman. Oh no, he did go fastest in the final. Pierre Gasly did not. He lost fucking 3 tenths exactly in the final. So if he did an 8:29, he would be right behind his teammate. Up in 6th place. But we are gaining 1, 2, 3, 4 places because of grid penalties though, so that does help us. Alright. Well, these strategies suck ass. That's gonna have to be the one then. No shit. Hold on. That might have to be the strategy right there. Because that puts him on opposite from him. Last pit stop was close, but not worried. Alright,
Well, it's
let's
great
go.
to have you with us. And now, it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, let's get it.
Alright, and again, we are just trying to push towards the end of the season. We already have the Constructors, so it doesn't really matter for us. People are pushing hard off of the rip. Saving my tires for the end of the stint, trying to make up as much as I can in the ending phase. You see, we're already starting to catch up a little. Oh no, we're starting to drop back.
give it a couple of laps.
Trying to cuff off some of these pit stops with that. Definitely gonna go full attack with him now.
Debris on the track.
Now it looks to be Lewis Hamilton involved in that.
Wow. Lewis didn't do anything wrong and he got hit by the fucking Alpine. Perez. Okay, we are still right on schedule. Let's save a little fuel. I want to get under 1 by the time we hit lap 40. By the time we hit lap 60, I want to be completely back to 0. I will use some deploy though.
Your battery's drained.
Still on targets there. Gasly should be starting to overtake some people pretty quickly here. Should be catching up to Lando pretty quickly.
Copy.
Awesome, Gasly's down at 11.
There's a yellow flag now.
Come on, get Norris. There you go, put somebody in between
Debris
you.
on the track.
I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Now we should be able to take a look here.
It's the other Ferrari now. Holy crap.
Oh no, that's a slow pit stop there.
Look at that. Lap 60 fully restored to 0 for our fuel delta. Piastri has to pit. There's no way he's going to make it. Alright, come on. You can catch up to Rick.
is Verstappen. 9 seconds to the pack.
Awesome stuff, mate.
Pretty sure Behrman has won this. See how my drivers are doing. Gasly's cornering went up 1. Fantastic, love to see it. Ollie Behrman, accuracy up another 1, and braking up another 1 too. Awesome. We're going to leave it the way it is for his training. Lovely. Even better, look at that. And then we're gonna leave that alone. And let's move on. Let's keep on keeping on. Try and progress as fast as we can. Get to the end of the season. We got what, 3 more races? We got Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. Let's switch some practice parts in. Yeah, whatever. You know what? No, just in case something happens during the practice, I don't want to ruin the better part. Alright, so let's check our research. We don't have anything doing. We don't get anything till the end till next season, so. Look at that. Look at that. Everything looks all good, so I think we are just going to progress. Just gonna keep on keeping on. Midway through November. Sure, why not? That's a big hit. 2.6 at the end of the season. Ouch. We got less than 20 days left. Perfect. All right. Upgrade complete. Team hub. Fantastic. Don't need to worry about anything there. We don't have any research projects that were completed, so yeah. Keep on keeping on, I suppose.
Welcome to the Silver State of Nevada for the Las Vegas.
No, there's no sprints, so we don't need to worry about managing shit for practice. So we'll just go ahead and simulate, see what we get. 29. So we know that's gonna have to go there, that's gonna have to go there. Let's move this quite a bit of ways there. Bring that back within range. Again, we know from experience we're gonna have to go there. Let's move that a little closer to there, I suppose. Do that back within range. Back one there. Let's go with that. Simulate FE2. $75 and $80. Let's try something like that. Back that out one more. Blow that out one more. So let's try the opposite way for that one. Try that for Gasly. Simulate FP3 real quick.
Hello and welcome.
Alright, Q1, 86. Yeah, again. We're gonna have to go with something like that. Sure, let's try something like that maybe. Not a fucking clue, to be honest. Alright. We're gonna put our race parts back in. Put a brand new ERS in. The brand new engine for Gasly. How bad are we going to get held up by Rick here? Oh, pretty bad in the corner. And he didn't get held up at all by Rick. Oh, I guess Behrman didn't get held up at all.
We'll box at the end of this lap.
Looked like he did by the way he was driving. Alright, so. Damn. Whatever. Is what it is. Into Q2 now.
Green light.
Try and push this rapidly so we can get to the end of the season quickly.
So you're provisionally P1.
You're currently P5. So at the moment it's looking quite good. Leclerc is in the wall. Possible debris.
We're following the action through turn 5. There's clear contact there, and that's definitely not how they would have imagined.
You fucking moron. Oh, excuse me. Again, I apologize for any newcomers. I am not feeling the greatest today,
That's
but
put you P1.
I do want to get some streaming in for you guys, so you guys can have some content to view. I don't know if Gasly's going to be able to make it. Damn. Well, that sucks. Suppose it doesn't really matter.
Five, four, three, two, one. Green light.
Looks like we're gonna get a pretty clean lap. Right by Danny Rick on the straight, so he's insignificant to us.
You
And
are
that's
the
first
race
place.
leader. Positive on the base.
Puts Behrman up on pole.
Copy.
Let's see if he can do it again. We might run into a little bit of traffic. I think we should have waited. Maybe. Maybe close. Another clean lap, and he drops
Let's put you P1.
a decent
We're
amount.
boxing at the end of this lap.
Copy.
Holy shit. He's still a second off of Bottas. Almost. Holy fuck. Talk about help down the straight. So this is the quickest one, so we're going to go in and adjust it, see if we can't make it a little bit quicker. That looks like about it for that. What's he doing? Soft, medium, soft? I think we're going to keep that same strategy. Fantastic. As always, under by 1. Up. Alright, so let's manage the session real quick here.
The anticipation. The atmosphere is electric here for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Gonna have to give it a shot at some point.
Again, we're just gonna push time quickly, so we're just gonna hurry up with this.
It's a big one.
Nice.
Caution for debris.
Got
Oh. Nice.
Go back to doing lifting coast now.
Albin crashed turn 4. That's right next to us. Nice. There's a wall there, bud.
it. We can give it a couple of laps.
Yeah, we need to save fuel big time. Kind of hoping for a late safety car or something, maybe.
There we- debris around it. Copy. It's a box.
Copy box.
Quite a lot of debris on the right hand side.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Holy crap, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it on fuel. Yeah, we will. Barely.
It's a big one.
Now I think this... Yes, it's Carlos Sainz.
Nice one.
A bit of debris around.
Mode push.
Copy.
Start reeling them in. No DRS. No DRS.
Copy.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. There you go. P2.
Not bad, I think. Thanks.
There we go. Second, third, double podium
Nice
again.
try.
Wow, what a...
Look at that. How are we looking at the drivers? It looks like Ali Berman's going to come away with the drivers. Looks like we are going to come away with the fastest pit stop. Let's see what we get. 4.1 from the normal engagement. 700K. Okay. We got what, 4.8? Still puts us at 18K, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Whatever, we'll leave it. It's the second last race, don't care. Affiliate. Doesn't really matter. Sure, let's do that. How are we only noteworthy? I'm winning the fucking Constructors by decent margin. And we still have 24 mil left in cost cap too. Damn. Look at that. Look at us go. So let's check the spending breakdown for the year so far. So far, we have spent 93 mil on car development. Holy fuck. 12 mil on drivers, 12 mil on staff, 78 million on facilities. Holy shit. We spent 51 million on upgrades and 14 million on refurbishments. We also spent 17 million on upkeep. Damn. 23 mil on powertrain, which we knew about. Formula 1, we knew about. Just the prize money from last year, minus entry fees. And then board payment, which it's over the course of the year. It gets added monthly, I think, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Monthly balance, we are plus 5 mil. Past 30 days, we are plus 9 mil. End of the season, we are projected at 21. But that's definitely going to change. th and 16th. Let's get after it.
Our calendar brings us to the Middle East this weekend.
We're just going to simulate session because it's the second last race. It doesn't really matter for us in the slightest. You know what I'm going to do? Because I am kind of rushing this a little bit, I think I might sim the last two races and end the stream there. That's what I'm going to do. Simulate right up to the sprint. All of qualifying simulated. 100% AI simulation last two races. Let's see how the team does. 41 and 43. Okay, we are going to adjust that because... Oh, we can't. That's right. No shit. Fantastic. You guys race however you want to race. Continue. Did well in the sprint. So, let's adjust this because this is terrible. Alright, simulate up to the race. See how the AI does. Second and fifth. Alright, excuse me. Simulate session. See how the AI does in the race.
It's a moment that the Haas driver will remember forever, as they're confirmed the world champion.
That's
And up
Behrman,
goes Valtteri Bottas.
confirmed as the world champion. Damn. Damn. See how the drivers are developing. Again, cornering up one into 89 and accuracy up one to 88. Love to see it. Love to see the improvement. Don't really care too much about the powertrain at this point. That's probably why we dropped down so much, though. So let's continue on. Yeah, nobody's leaving Haas for a while. Till at least 2028. I am thinking about adjusting him. So let's see. Again, I think we want to keep as many under 95 as we can. It's got 1, 2. It's got 2. 2. That one's got 3. So we might be switching the race strategy. 2. 3. I like race strategy more because it's got lowers. 92, 85, 93. Yep, that seems to be the one. I'm not really worried about anybody else, to be honest. Just the drivers. I think I might give him 2 days off at the end of the month. Or really switch it to that. Try and give Haas something good to work with for next year. After we switch teams to what looks to be like Alpine. Holy fuck, where did we get 27 mil from? From the new month, probably. Holy shit, I don't think you're gonna get that much. Damn. Nice. All right, so last race of the season.
The season draws to a close.
We can leave damaged parts in for practice, not terribly worried about it. Let's sim right up to qualifying, see how the AI does, like we do every single season. Only for the last race,
Now it's
usually.
time.
All right. 94 and 90, so let's give it a slight tweak here, see if we can't. Bring this back a little bit. Oop. That's too much. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. But what the hell's going on here? Let's do that. Bring that back to there. Probably bump that back 1. Bring that up 2. Move this forward. Do that. Bump that back 1 more. That looks pretty close. And let's throw the race parts in for the last race. All right. And let's sim up to the race, see where the AI gets us. Eighth and 6th? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell, guys? Alright. Let's go ahead and simulate the race.
What a masterclass drive from Pierre Gasly today.
There wasn't too much expectation on them today, but they fought hard and found themselves in the points.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's only right that they make the most of it. Lando Norris certainly loves a podium. Heading up there now to celebrate.
He's celebrating so hard for a non-podium. A 6th place finish. Nice job. Good celebrations for it. Fucking. Look at that. First and second. Looks like Ollie Behrman came first in the drivers. Pierre Gasly came second in the drivers. blew everybody out of the water for the constructors. Love to see that. That's awesome. $15.33. More money for Haas next year. Hey, what's up, Ben? Right as I'm about to end stream and start up on a new game that I have yet to decide on. It's gonna be something I have downloaded. Oh, you completed Breaking Point? Don't tell me at all how it goes, because I haven't finished it yet. But is it good? Is the ending what you expect it to be? The ending was obvious. Well, I'm assuming that somebody wins, and based on the choice pattern, it's somebody you get to choose who wins. But like along the storyline, like does the story develop like you think it will, like with all the drama and everything? Requires response. Oh, no shit. Alright, well, I'm excited to play it. Nice. Nice. Until Dawn? Yeah, isn't that like a zombie survival game? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. All right. Oh, that sounds exciting. That sounds really exciting if you're into, like, scary shit. End of season sponsor review. Fuck yeah. Look at that. Team marketability skyrocketed up. So since we're going to be switching teams, we're going to do a full switch up on the upcoming calendar. Oh, yeah, I'll look into it. See if it's something that I'd be wanting to download and play all the time. Or wanting to download and stream is what I mean. Nice. First place and second place in the drivers. First place in the constructors. Hell yeah. Team rating skyrockets up. Look at that. Oh, either way, that sounds like that actually does sound like a pretty fun game. I'll have to look into that. see if it's something that I'm willing to play or even able to play, because if I gotta pay money for it, I'm probably not gonna download it. It might be on the free store though, so $4.95 up to $6.95 for our principal rating. Love to see that. Perfect. So I might look into it. If it's something that I'm willing to play or get into, then I will definitely download it. And look at that for the team rating. Skyrockets up. The drivers skyrockets up. The heritage skyrockets up. Team rating skyrockets up. Love to see it. And we get an extra 1.5 there. Awesome. Behrman's reactions moved up. That is amazing. So these are the regulation changes coming up for the new season. For next year. So let's double check and see what team we are going to be switching to. Alpine with 0 points up on the board. That is amazing. So we will be switching to Alpine next season. Awesome. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'll be starting up a new stream very shortly here. I'm unsure, and it will also be a surprise as to what game. Alright, 10-4. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, guys.